Honkai Star Rail has done it again. Not only are we getting the newest 5-star Feixiao and the new 4-star Moza, but they're also dropping Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka for the first half of version 2.5. Holy! What's going on, everybody? My name is Phantomatic, and today I'm going to be telling you all the best 5 stars to spend your jades on in Honkai Star Rail. I will briefly go over each 5-star in the first half and give my thoughts and opinions on who to pull and who to skip. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and let's get to the video. Since they've decided to drop 4 5-stars in the first half, let's start with the newest 5-star, Feixiao. She's a wind follow-up attack DPS that follows the path of the hunt. Her technique increases her speed and pulls in random enemies towards her. She can increase the damage taken to an enemy with her follow-up attack and has one of, if not the best, ultimate animations in-game. While I myself isn't really interested in follow-up attack units, I do believe that if you are either interested in her character or if you want to spice up your follow-up attack team, then by all means, go for her. However, if you already have Acheron and or Firefly, then I really see no need in picking Feixiao up, since both of them alone can casually carry you to endgame. Next up is everyone's favorite physical follow-up attack supporter, Robin. Her technique creates a dimension that stops enemies from attacking her and they will also follow her. And she can also regenerate 5 energy at the start of each wave in battle. Her skill allows her to increase everyone's attack by 43.8% at level 8 and 50% at level 10. And her ultimate allows everyone to immediately take action, increasing everyone's attack, deals physical damage when the teammate attack, is immune to crowd control debuffs, and will immediately take action when her concerto state ends. Not only am I surprised that Robin is back this soon, I can also understand why everyone would recommend picking Robin up. I, however, just don't think you should unless you're planning on using a follow-up attack team because, well, that's exactly where she's gonna go. Not only is her full potential shown in follow-up attack teams, but her kit is literally built around it. And sure, while she has her uses outside of those teams, I just don't think it's enough to justify pulling her. So I wouldn't really bother batting an eye in her direction unless you either really want her for your follow-up attack team or you just personally want her. Next up is the fortune-telling Wind Nihility debuffer, Black Swan. Her technique basically guarantees her debuff Arcana is applied on the enemy at the start of the battle and will continue to do so until it fails. Her skill will deal damage, applies 1 stack of her Arcana onto multiple enemies, and can also reduce multiple enemies' defenses for 3 turns. And her ultimate deals damage and applies her debuff, Epiphany, on every target for 2 turns. And enemies will take 22.5% more damage at level 8 and 25% more damage at level 10 whenever it's their turn. Her Arcana stacks also doesn't reset when Epiphany is applied. Black Swan is by far one of, if not the best Nihility characters to join the roster. Her built-in defense shred and consistent debuffing makes her a must-have on your account, especially if you have Kafka or Acheron on your account. The only reason why you wouldn't pull her is if she's already on your account, so yeah, don't be a fool and miss out on Black Swan. Last up on this list is everyone's lovable Lightning Nihility wanted mother figure, Kafka. Her technique attacks enemies and applies shock to them. Her passive allows her to use 1 follow-up attack when a teammate uses their normal attack, which also applies shock. Her skill damages enemies and applies shock to the enemies. And her ultimate is going to damage every single enemy on the field, applies shock to enemies, and deals massive dot damage. Kafka is another one of those must-have on your accounts if you have Acheron on your account. Not only is Kafka Black Swan's best friend, but also Acheron's best friend, so the trio. The consistent debuffing, especially with her follow-up attack, the crazy amount of dot damage with her ultimate, and her amazing synergy with Black Swan and Acheron easily makes her a guaranteed must-have on your account. So, if you want to know my personal 5-star choices, then in order, it's going to be Black Swan, Kafka, Robin, and Feixiao. However, at the end of the day, you are free to pull whoever you want on your account. But if you are looking for someone's opinion for 1 or hell even 2 5 stars to pull and get the most out of them, then Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka are the 3 you should be looking at. If you are looking for a main DPS, then Feixiao wouldn't really be a bad option. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope this was able to help you choose the 5 star you want. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next Honkai Star Rail video. Signing off.